So hi guys. So today we're gathering for our second week of Lax 2024 public service announcement, and this is group 209. So let's start our discussion with a brief introduction of ourselves. Maybe you can start, Shaira.
Hi, my name is Shaira with Mohammadis. You can call me Ira.
Hi, my name is Dao. You can call me Dao.
My name is Elaine. You can call me Elaine. My name is Yap Chen Wei. You can call me Yap.
And my name is Bo Yifeng, and you all can call me Bo. My name is Tan Jiwai. You all can call me Tan.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Shakir Ramli, and you can call me Aki.
And he's actually the leader. And last but not least, my name is Muhammad Iqmal, and you guys can call me Boy. Okay, so what we're going to do for this week discussion, we have the worksheet A, where we will be listing some of the possible themes for our first public service announcement video. So you guys can suggest any issues or theme that you want to be used as our theme for the video. So anyone voluntarily want to start the discussion?
How about Tao?
That's a brilliant choice.
Okay, then I start the discussion now. And I suggest the theme of the environmental issue. This is because recently you all know the issue in the Pahang, the Guangdong one,
Yes.
that got the mining of the bauxite because of the uncontrolled management of the government or the authorities there. So I think that this is the hot issue that we can discuss why the phenomenon will happen.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. Anyone want to add?
And then recently I read newspapers that the Penang government want to build a underground road or what, like under the sea lah. So the issue is that if you build the thing under the sea, what happened to the natural environment under the maritime
Aquatic life.
aquatic life? Yes, what happened to the aquatic life? So I think environmental issue is worth for us to discuss about it. Yeah, how about
Okay, so for me, I would suggest on the topic of entertainment. So you guys might be asking me why I would choose entertainment. Since nowadays entertainment we can categorize into a few categories, so including video games is one of the entertainment, or the media entertainment like the TV we used to see every day, or the nightlife that we used to have. So for me, I will start briefly on the media entertainment. I mean, nowadays we can see it on the media or the television nowadays is getting degrading, or we can see a lot of violence. So let's compare and contrast from the last time, from 10 years ago, and all those popular children's shows are always with the moral and message. So nowadays, the reality show that we can see on the TV, it does not despite the reality, and it shows us is that people tend to believe that issue is real, but in the other case, it is not.
Yeah, I also agree with Tang. I think nowadays almost every people spend too much of time in the entertainment, and I want to emphasize here is the online video games, especially the teenagers. They spend their time in the video game, and then this makes them lead to a lot of social problems. And then based on the research, 97% of teenagers are playing the video game, and these teenagers are more prone to a confrontation with the teacher.
Oh.
Yeah. So it will lead to.
Now I know.
I think this is one of the reasons that teenagers walk into the crime
I see.
problem.
I guess those are quite interesting issues, but I'm actually more prone to another issue that I think is also quite hot nowadays. It's about animal cruelty, but more to the household pet kind of animal like cat, dog, some kind of animal like that. Because I used to watch news back then where they found illegal breeding of dogs, where the rare multiple type of dogs are forced to meet together in order to create a new breed of dog. But the condition, they put it in a very small cage and they don't give water and feed the dogs well. So this is very worrying for me.
So the condition is very unhealthy.
Yes, it's very unhealthy for the animals. So it's quite an issue. So what do you think, Shakir?
I want to add some topics to the animal cruelty. I used to watch a video about the circus.
Circus animals.
Circus animal. Yes. This issue is. I'm proposing that the little entertainment from animals to humans, to entertain humans, because let's say a film we watch that animal waiting on the film and the movie, human tend to force them to act rather than naturally act naturally behavior. So on the video that I watched back then, they forced them to do some exercise, do some stunts and all that. So it's very unhealthy for the animals, and it's very the animals feel torture, quite torture. So what do you say, Sheila?
For me, I'm also with Boy about animal cruelty. So the issue is a violation of animal rights. Me myself as a
Pet
pet
owner.
lover or pet owner. So we need to care about pets. So we have to like giving them food, treatment or shelter, so that the pets are always in a good condition. So sometimes we Malaysia, we know that some owners don't take care of their pets. So their pets, the pets is
It's being abandoned.
abandoned, and their condition is so bad. So this is some of point under the animal cruelty.
So I think, do you have anything to say?
Yes.
Yes, you can continue on your point.
Yeah. I quite agree with this their point. This is entertainment. Because for the entertainment we have the like nightlife, right? So some of them experience like nightlife, and they are having quite a waste of their time. Yeah, when they attend to the club, pub, they are actually wasting their night time, which is their rest time. So this will affect to their affect to their healthy also. And besides, when they go into the clubs, and they will like
Involved in crime?
they will be like somebody give them some pills, and they will like lose
some
in dangerous condition.
Yeah.
They will.
drug.
So this I think this we need to
Yeah, we should.
pay
I think we
attention
need
in
to
this topic.
raise awareness on this. To tell them this is not right. Thing.
I see. So I think everyone have already stated their argument and points. So should we decide on one issue or statement by doing vote, or you guys just majority choose one issues?
So what I can conclude on this discussion, we have three possible things that you have proposed. For the first thing is environmental issue. And for the second theme is animal cruelty, and for the last is entertainment issue. So what do you say, guys?
So I guess before we decide on our first issues on our first video, so I think everyone should argue for the issue that they suggested. So for me myself, I'm sticking with animal cruelty because I think animal cruelty is really big right now, and if we're not putting a stop to this issue, maybe it will get bigger and somewhat we lose control of it. So what do you guys think?
I think I do not agree with you because I think that the environmental issue is more important now because we stay in here, it's our land, our world, and we should take care about this before the serious pollution happen. So we must raise the awareness and discuss what is the factors actually make this issue happen. So I think that our issue is more interesting to discuss.
I think we should ask them. What do you guys think? Or you guys want
I
to?
agree with both of you. Since animal cruelty and I agree that animal cruelty and environment issue is important. But what I think is these two topics, most of the agency or non-government or government agency will do about this topic you guys say. So I seldom see the awareness about the entertainment because most of the people they didn't have the thought that I do this actually is wasting my time or anything. Actually they can do a thing that is more work. That is what I think. So I think we should use this chance to tell them entertainment time should be cut.
Somehow you actually make it sense.
But your awareness of entertainment, the negative impact of entertainment is more to specific group of people. Like our environmental issue is more to general people, all of the people around this world. And then it's very important because like if you don't have a mindset to protect your own environment, how are you going to protect the others? Like for me first thing first, your attitude must change If you didn't change, like if you want to overcome animal cruelty, it's also a hard thing also. So I suggest we take on environmental issue
So what are we deciding?
Actually, I think I'm kind of heading towards the environmental issue because the other day I watched this documentary about racing extinction. Actually, when they have changes in climate, which is included in environmental issue, it actually causes the animal to die. So right now I'm deciding that
Are you saying natural disaster will
So you support our point
related
now?
to
yes, right
your
now
points?
I'm not actually saying that it's directly affecting the animal cruelty in context of household pets, but it's somewhat affected the wildlife animals, and I kind of like that. So I'm going for environmental issue. So what the rest of you guys think? So should we do environmental issue?
Yes.
I think so.
So it's decided that for our first video we will do on the environmental issue. So moving on, we're going to do a little bit elaboration on the theme that we decided, which is the environmental issue. So we're going to fill in this worksheet B, and next week we're going to use this worksheet as our guide.
So
So our selected topic is environmental issue.
So you guys can start elaborate.
Let's start with
The one who suggests. The one who suggests.
I think we can start discuss with the factors first. Factors of the environmental issues. Why this this phenomenon happen because maybe because of the uncontrolled development, and then what else?
Like the growing of human population and also the growing of politics state.
What is under the factor that causing the
I think that the people mindset got problems. That is one of the reasons that make the environmental issue.
Lack of awareness.
Yeah, they always think that they want to earn money, they want to maximize the profits, and then they always neglect the
or lack of awareness?
effect, the importance of the environment.
Besides the factors of the causing the environment the issue, I think we can suggest on ways to overcome the environmental
Solution.
Yeah, solution like
So
the
the next
role
one
of
will
the
be-
government of our or the education since primary or secondary school.
I think before we jump into solution, maybe we should talk about the effect of environmental issue first. Effect of environmental.
What do you think, boy?
Like I said earlier, the increase of the rate of extinction of animal. So you can just say extinction of animal. Extinction of animal, or in a bigger context, species, because there are some of plants that also went extinct because of the deforestation.
Maybe
I
that is
think for the deforestation, right? The tree is cut off, and then the temperature will rise. So for the ice cube will nothing.
Nothing of ice cap.
So climate changes,
Climate change will be
Global warming.
so global warming, greenhouse gas, and everything is under climate change. So now we can jump to the solution. So Tang, you want to suggest one solution?
As I said earlier, so we can start with the education. Since education from their primary or secondary school, they should be taught of like how to what they are facing now and or in the future, of what the cause that is causing the environmental issue now.
yes, or I can say lack of campaign to public. I think the campaign is very important to aware people to secure the environment. And then
Public awareness, is it?
public awareness.
How about the government? Should government be doing something on the
Should allocate some budget.
Such a low and regulation.
Sheila, you have any suggestion?
Maybe for the government, they should produce some
Create policy.
policy for the like the pembangunan
Development of
development of, so they can reduce the
rate of deforestation.
rate of
So we have factors, effects, solutions, and the last one will be
only trees.
Can I say the last one can be the examples?
I think
The examples.
I think you should. I think you should. Example of environmental issues like type of pollution.
Some precedent studies about the
Some case study on the environmental
Some
issue.
Case study on
Case study.
So what are the possible case studies?
Are we going
that
to
you study
be?
the country?
Are we going to say specifically, or we're just going to say the type? I mean,
General.
like just generally, not the exact location or what I mean. Like
Actually, as mentioned just now already got the what? Kuantan,
yeah.
Kuantan,
I think we can say it like that.
So to be specific, we choose one case and then we
Yeah,
talk about it. So the first case is in Kuantan.
Yeah. Bali.
Bauxite mining. in contact.
So other topic? So other example?
The other one would be the one in the at the Puncak Alam, the forest, the bit of the biggest deforestation in Selangor. Or you can just answer.
Maybe some of the people who are responsible and they just sneak into the forest and steal the cut off the tree illegally or like
Illegal logging, is it? Illegal logging.
And then some of them maybe perform illegal poaching, like catching the wildlife animals for their
Animal trafficking, is it?
Development like development under the sea, like in Malacca they actually expanding the land. They use the sand to like fill up the sea base. So at least
that one is also affecting. So I think we're done. Shaki, can you conclude on the worksheet that we just done?
So what I will discuss just now is on the environmental issue, and we got 4 subtopics here. But the first one is factors. We just talk about uncontrolled development, growing of human population needs, and lack of awareness public. So for the first for the second subtopic is the effects if we don't aware about the environmental issue. So the first one is extinction of animals and trees, specifically to particular species, and the climate change around the world. So the third subtopic is solution, how we overcome the problems. The first one is the education. We have to implement the good education syllabus to students, so that the students aware from the early stage or age. And then for the second point is public awareness. We have to make a global campaign to aware people about this issue. And the last one is we can suggest that government can lock or create policy about the rate of deforestation. Okay, for the last topic we discussed just now is focusing on case studies, and here we got 2 examples, 2 specific examples, which are the bauxite mining in Kuantan. So as we know, it's very serious problems for nations. And the last one is development under the sea in Malacca. They want to expand the land. Okay, boy, want to add something?
I think that's all for the discussion for this week. Do you guys have any suggestion, comment, or anything to add? So if there's nothing, so I guess we should meet again next week and
with some research.
with some research and discuss again for next week. Okay, thank you. Bye guys.
Bye.